Oh shoot, that's gotta be loud. That's gotta be really loud. Okay, hold on. Oop. Oh, let me just like balance the audio here real quick. That must have like been very, very loud. But hello, welcome to stream. Hello. All right. So yeah. All right. So today's stream is just gonna be another sort of just chilling, kind of yapping and just doing whatever. I don't really have any plans today for today either. I mean, that's a lie. I do kind of have plans for today. Like, I don't really feel like I'm going to be doing too much, but yeah, welcome in. Hello everyone who's actually here, and then hello VOD gang, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I hate to be a bit of a killjoy, but like, I do a bit of a killjoy right at the top of the stream, but I guess something I do want to kind of like lightly remind everyone. I do appreciate the chat rate being through the roof, but like, try not to be too spammy, I guess. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So I lied. I do have plans. Boom, hand cam. Yeah. So I got new stuff today. So I play a little bit of Magic the Gathering with my friends, and I bought some new cards recently. And I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and yap about those, to be honest. So the new cards I bought, these 12 are the big ones. So we have Urza's Mine, we have Urza's Power Plant, and Urza's Tower. And I guess, I mean, yeah. So these three cards, these three land cards here, are known as the Tron cards. And Tron kind of refers to like sort of like Voltron, how like all the little tiny, I forget what they're called. Like the smaller robots like come together to make the big one. And I don't know how to speak, but yeah. So it's just a reference to Voltron. So that's why they're called the Tron lands, because I think this deck is like also like hella old. That's probably why. But yeah. So the reason why these are called the Tron lands is because when you assemble all three pieces on the board, one mine, one power plant, and one tower. Normally, these will add just 1 mana, so you really only have like 3 mana here, like 3 cost here. But when you have all 3 on board, Urza's Mine gives you 2, Urza's Power Plant gives you 2, and then Urza's Tower gives you 3. So if you have all 3 of these on the board turn 1, then you have 7 total mana to work with, which is like 4 whole turns ahead. And if I also have down a forest as well, that leaves me 8 mana to play whatever cards I want to. So my deck is kind of sort of built around these Tron lands. It's not the deck archetype is called mono green Tron, and yes, my deck is mono green, and yes, it is a Tron deck. But what's it called? Yes, it is a Tron deck. But, I'm gonna go record a video. See ya, man. But yeah, going back to yapping. Yes, my deck is mono green, and yes, it is using the Tron lands, and yes, it technically is mono green Tron. I'm not using a lot of like the standard like mono green Tron strategies when it comes to like the Oblivion Stone. I forgot his name, but he's like the planeswalker that allows you to use your side deck. But I don't really use any of those cards. I mostly just use the Urza's cards. Like I mostly just use the Tron lands to turbo out a Cragplate Aleph on like turn 4. Which is 6/6 for 7 cost. It's absolutely insane. It allows me to just absolutely run circles around everyone else at the table. So there was a couple things I wanted to do. Right now my deck is kind of mono green, which means it's just green. So I have the 12 Tron lands and then 12 green 12 green forests. And what else? When I was doing some test hands earlier, I didn't really consistently get the Tron lands. So these are some extra cards for my deck. I do want to switch out. There's 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That I want to go ahead and just kind of switch out. So, gotta turn my tracking mode on. There we go. Plunk. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through my extra card collection I have here. It's not the biggest collection ever. It all fits into one tiny tin. And what I kind of want to do is, what's it called? Where are they? I want to put some more draw power in here. And for that, I have to kind of look through here a little bit. Yeah, so it's kind of like looking through my stuff. I'm not seeing it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. There we go. Skip. Right. So I do want to kind of just look around in my collection for any kind of like draw power that I can have. Because right now I can't really consistently get to my Tron lands on the first 3 turns. Let's see. I'm not really seeing it here. Where the hell's all my stuff? I know I have like 2 copies of Opt and then 2 copies of Anticipate. Anticipate is a big one. It's a Cloud Conceer there. Get my islands. Merfolk Wayfinder. There's a copy. There's one of my Opts. Okay, Opt, Field Research, Opt and Field Research, okay. Okay, so that's 4 draw spells there. And just looking through the other stuff. Where the hell is it? There we go, 2 copies of Anticipate. Yeah, so these are some cheap blue draw spells that I have. 2 copies of Anticipate, 2 copies of Field Research, 2 copies of Opt, Cloud Conceer. I think I have some extra ones in here. I do have exactly 1 copy of Concentrate, which just allows me to draw 3 for 4 cost. Where is it? I know it's in here. Not those. I don't really have the biggest collection here. I have like a decent amount of cards, just kind of allow me to do kind of whatever the hell I want. Not really whatever the hell I want, but I have options at the least. Mountains, Ghostfire, Mountains, Scourge Spitter. Where the hell are you? Oh, there's this entire pile here. Very Miscreant. Unsummon. Moat Piranhas, Tidal Wave, Convolute. Startle. Out of Air, Negate, Chart a Course. Draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you attack this turn. I guess I can go pull one of those out if I wanted to. I'm mostly going for like cheaper draw spells because the stronger draw spells are kind of in my other deck. Don't really want to make that one weaker, just make this one stronger. There's a Zephyr Charge. Flames. Don't tell me I already looked through here. Need the Fallen. Shading Informant. It is not in here. What the hell? Capture Sphere, Tidal Courier. Capture Sphere, Voyager Drake. Where the hell is my... No.
Hi,
No,
I'm
Spotify,
Alan
no. Dude, I am not seeing this thing. Merfolk Wayfinder, Misdirection. Yeah, these are all red. It's gotta be in here somewhere. There it is, there it is, there's my Concentrate. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna drop the chart, of course. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. Because this is 8 cards here. I have 12 cards here that I can switch out. And for the rest of the 4, I'm gonna put in 4 islands. Because I actually do need blue lands to be able to play these cards. I'm not really going to consistently hit these, but I do just want to kind of test it out. Okay, where are my islands? Four. There we go. Right, so I'm not exactly going to put them in just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle up my deck, and I'm going to have these cards that I plan on switching out flipped upside down, which just to sort of like tell me where the cards kind of what the chances of just kind of tell me what the chances of actually finding them are. Because if I don't consistently hit these, I'm going to have to really change up what I'm doing. Because I was thinking earlier that I wanted to put in some more draw spells like Ancestral Reminiscence and what's it called? Ancestral Reminiscence and Confounding Riddle, but I already used those in another deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really only hit one. So I only really hit one blue here, and they are somewhat decently evenly spread out. But I'm not really the biggest fan of that. If I were to add blue to this deck, I really want it to be a lot more consistent. Like these aren't really the strongest draw spells at all. So my two options here are either I can switch in a blue draw engine, a more consistent blue draw engine, or attempt to, what's it called? Right. Okay, I'm trailing off. Like I either want to get a more consistent blue draw engine, or I just need to be able to be strong enough to stall until I get those Tron lands. And considering the rest of my draw spells are actually in my other deck that I don't want to dismantle, I am just going to have to sort of brute force things, kind of like just live until I get the Tron lands in my hand. So either I end up with them or I don't. It's going to be a little annoying. But the rest of my deck has generally enough power to just kind of live on its own. So let's go ahead and drop all these. Kind of flip everything back around the right way and just kind of do some test hands here. Yeah, sure, this isn't really the most. What are we doing? I'm just kind of like talking about the Magic the Gathering deck I run. Here we go. Okay, I'll kind of explain it as I go, but I play Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh a lot of times, and that's not exactly like the biggest focus of my channel. But after I yap about my Magic the Gathering deck for a little bit, I do want to actually go into Yu-Gi-Oh and play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So doing a test hand. This is actually pretty good. So I have 3 lands. Two of them are the Tron lands in a forest. So if I draw into the tower, I have 7 mana, and I also have Crackplate Ballast. So if I get lucky, I get a really big guy out on turn 4. So I guess just kind of explaining Magic as we go for anyone who may not understand how the game works. Magic the Gathering is I think it's one of the I don't want to say oldest, but it's one of the most older popular card games. And it's a two-player, mostly two-player game, where each player has 20 health, and your goal is just to knock them down to 0. So the way that you get your opponents down to 0 health is by playing lands. No, that's a lie. The way that you get them down to 20 is just by playing spells to deal damage to them. In Magic the Gathering, there are 2 main card types. There are lands. There are lands and there are spells. Lands are cards that give you mana, and that mana gives you that mana allows you to play any other spells. Spells can be any range of cards that have a cost at the top. The cost being, let me see if I can actually angle this card properly. I really don't know how to angle this. But yeah, so spells have a cost here at the top right, and you need enough mana in your mana pool to be able to play those cards. So here's my turn 1. I'm going to go ahead and play down a forest. I have 1 forest, which gives me 1 singular mana in my mana pool. This single card here represents 1 mana. I don't currently have anything in my hand that's 1 mana, so normally what you do is just kind of pass. So you pass over to the other person, and then the other person does their stuff. I'm going to assume you've been talking to yourself for 10 minutes. I can talk to myself for even longer. But yeah, so I'll pass over to my opponent and assume they do nothing, so they pass back over to me. So at the top of my turn, I draw. I end up drawing into another Cragplate Baloth. This guy's pretty big, and he's kind of just the way I win the game. He does 6 damage, which 6 times 4 is 24. If I put down one of these and my opponent doesn't do anything, I just win in 4 turns. So now that it's turn 2, the only real thing that's a strict once per turn is playing lands. So I'm going to go ahead and play another land this turn, and now I have a total mana, like a total mana pool of 2 cost. I have this one and this one. 1 plus 1 is 2. I don't need to explain that. But now I have other cards in my hand, like this Scurried Colony. It's a squirrel, and it's a squirrel. But most importantly, this thing has 2 cost. It has, like, my camera is not the greatest. It's not gonna focus on any of these. Like, it's gonna be super blurry. But the mana cost of this Scurried Colony, it's 1 green and 1 generic. Generic meaning that you can use any other color for it. You can use green, you can use any of the 4 colors, any of the 4 other colors. Since I have 2 mana in my mana pool, like 2 total bits of magic, I can use them up by tapping them, which kind of just designates like this has been used for this turn. Like I can't use this again to the turn. So by paying 2, I can pull out a Scurried Colony, and now I have a creature. Creatures can do a lot of different things, but mostly what they do is just combat. They fight each other by attacking and blocking. Generally, you want to use your creatures to attack into your opponent and then deal 20 damage to them. Pretty basic kind of combat kind of stuff. So now that I have no more lands, like no more mana in my, I don't have any more mana available in my mana pool, I'm going to go ahead and pass. So I pass over to my opponent and then they pass back, because I assume they do nothing. I'm just assuming, like I'm playing against like the guy in my head, and the guy in my head's doing nothing. Yeah, so I untap 2. Like at the top of your turn, you're allowed to untap all of your cards. So that's what I did. And then you go ahead and draw. I drew into a card called In the Presence of Ages. Stop it, Spotify. No ad space for you. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and play that Urza's Mine in my hand, and now I have 3 total mana on my board. I have 2 colorless, and then 1 green. This allows me to play my In the Presence of Ages, and In the Presence of Ages allows me to look at the top 4 cards of my deck and add a land, which is going to be this Urza Tower, which I got really lucky with, and then the Cragplate Baloth. 1 creature, 1 land. The other 2 go to the grave. So now I have the Urza's Tower. I have mine and power plants in my mana pool, which means I have all 3 assembled. Next turn I'll have next turn will be turn 4, and will have a total mana pool, like a total mana of 8, which will allow me to put out 1 Cragplate Baloth every single turn. If my opponent doesn't really do anything about this, then I just win the game. So I'm going to untap for turn. It's turn 4. I play down an Urza's Tower, and now I have 8 mana. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to tap these. Now, to explain why this gives me 7 mana instead of 3, each of these on their own is just 1. But if you control the other 2 cards, for example, Urza's Tower, okay, if you control all 3 cards, each of them have a different effect. Or if you control the other 2 tower, like all the other 2 lands, then they give you extra land, like extra mana. So Urza's Mine and Urza's Power Plant give you 2 extra mana. Yeah, they give you 2 extra mana if you have the other 3 cards, like if you have all 3 cards. And Urza's Tower gives you 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 is 7. I'm going to treat the tower as 3, the mine is 2, and the power plant is 1, as well as the forest is 1. So now I have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I tap that, and I get to pay 7 for a Cragplate Baloth on the 4th turn. Normally, if I were to be playing lands normally, I would have to have 7 forests down, and it would take me a lot longer to get one of these Cragplate Baloths out. But now that I have Craig out, Craig has 6 damage and 6 health. Unchecked, this card will win the game in 4 turns. So going to combat, I attack with a Cragplate Baloth. This is 6 damage. The opponent now has 14 health. 20 minus 6 is 14. I'll also attack with the squirrel, because why not? That makes him 12. So if the opponent does absolutely nothing, I just kind of win the game. They can't do anything. So I'll untap for turn. I have my Cragplate Baloth for my Scurried Colony ready, and I draw a card. I draw into another Power Plant, but I'm going to not play that. I'm going to tap 7, and I'm going to put my other Cragplate Baloth and deal 12 damage per game. So that's generally my game plan for my entire deck, is to get lucky on the Tron lands and then rush out as many Cragplate Baloths as I possibly can to completely overwhelm the opponent. In top level meta play in the modern format, this probably would not actually be that strong, because it seems very disruptible. I mean, Cragplate Baloth has hexproof and haste, as well as the fact that the spell in hand cannot be countered. And if I have extra mana as well, I can kick it which means I can pay an extra cost of 3 to its 7, which isn't really too difficult. I just have to play more lands after turn 4. And it gets 4 1/1 counters on it, making it 10/10, which makes it a lot more potent. So I could probably kill my opponent a lot faster, or if I need just more stuff, you know. Yeah. But basically, that's the sort of general game plan if I am able to assemble all 3 of the Tron lands early on. But if I'm not able to, the rest of my deck has enough sort of strength in it to just kind of like win the game without needing the Tron lands. So, just going for another draw. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. This is completely awful because I have no lands and I can't play the game. So I'm going to shuffle my hand back into my deck. That was awful. It was completely awful. So let's go like this. Just kind of shuffle my deck again. That was really genuinely awful. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I did actually get really lucky again. I have Power Plant and Mine in my hand, as well as a Forest. And I also got an In the Presence of Ages. So if I get lucky and play my cards right, I'm able to get this Cragplate Baloth in my hand out on turn 4. So opening with the Forest, I don't really have anything, so passing over to my opponent, they'll do nothing and pass back. So turn 2, I drew into another Forest. Now that I have 4 mana total, on turn 4, if I do not get that land, I'm able to play Dawnheart Rejuvenator, which heals me for 3 and also acts like a land. It's a creature that acts like a land, so I get more land faster. So this is turn 2, let's put down the Power Plant, and then pass. So my opponent does stuff, and then they pass back to me. I'm going to untap, and then I'm going to play that Urza's Mine. Now I have 3 cards. I also drew into a second In the Presence of Ages, so I have a really, really high chance here of drawing into that tower, because I have 2 whole turns where I can try to activate an In the Presence of Ages and look at the top cards of my deck. So I'm going to do my first attempt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is a tower right off the top, as well as a Moldgraph Monstrosity. I'm going to put the 2 cards I can't grab into my graveyard and add that tower to my hand. Next turn, I'm going to be able to put down either a Moldgraph Monstrosity or a Cragplate Baloth, depending on what I need. Moldgraph Monstrosity is a much bigger card with 8 8s and trample, which means it does piercing damage when it's... No, stop.
Hi,
Stop it. Stop.
I just want to...
God, I hate Spotify ads. I should really not be using Spotify. But whatever. Yeah, so next turn, if my opponent does absolutely nothing, I'm able to go into one of these. So untapping, I drew into another Urza's Mine. What I'm going to do is play that tower. And now I have a Forest, Urza's Power Plant, Urza's Mine, and Urza's Tower. So tapping all 4, I put out a Cragplate Baloth. Now I have an insane amount of pressure. I'm able to attack immediately right off the gate because it has haste, and just kind of keep swinging for game until my opponent just falls over and keels over and dies. And even if they take out my Cragplate Baloth, I still have Moldgraph Monstrosity as well as an In the Presence of Ages, along with more Forests and a Dawnheart Rejuvenator, so I still have a lot of follow-up play. So untapping and drawing for turn, I'm going to play down that Forest. So now I have 2 green lands, and what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and tap for 7 and then get myself a Moldgraph Monstrosity. Now I have 2 guys on board. I only have 1 mana open left, and I really don't want to use it. I don't really have anything to use it on, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with Craig. 20 minus 12 is 8. So next turn, if they do not do anything, I win by like turn 6. So untap, upkeep, draw. Untap, upkeep, draw. Go down to Forest. And then I can just go ahead and attack with both for game. Ideally, this is what I want to have happen every game. Ideally. But there are situations where I do not get that option, where I just will not draw into the Tron lands. For those situations, I have a lot of other cards here to kind of defend myself with. So let's go ahead and search for some of those. Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Marasa Brute, Scurried Colony. Okay. So my monsters of choice in this deck, right now, C-Note Scout is a really nice turn 1 play. If I open this and a forest, I'm able to play this immediately and look at the top card of my deck and add it to my hand if it's a land. So if there's a Tron land up next that I find off the top, then I can just go ahead and add that to my hand and speed up the process, thinning my deck and also having a body on board. C-Note Scout is really great for the early game, just kind of ramping me up. Up next is the Dauntless Survivor. Dauntless Survivor here is just a nice kind of body to put on the board. It's 1/1 that's able to put a 1/1 counter on any target creature, which means I can put it on itself and it can put it on anything else. So I can just kind of go wide and fill up the board with a ton of like bigger pieces. Or stack up really tall by using these to buff up other creatures. Next up I have a Marasa Brute. This Marasa Brute, I have 3 copies of this in my deck. But the reason why I have that is simply because right now I'm waiting for my other stuff to come in, but it's a placeholder for what? It's a placeholder for the Oran Reef Ooze. When it enters the battlefield, it has the same effect as Dauntless Survivor, where it puts a 1/1 counter on anything on the board. This is not a stream song. So, normally you would put that 1/1 counter on the Oran Reef Ooze. But it has a secondary effect that whenever it attacks, you get to put an extra 1/1 counter on each attacking creature with a 1/1 counter. So if your only creature is an Oran Reef Ooze and it attacks, it gains another 1/1 counter because it gave itself a 1/1 counter. Generally, what this means is that Oran Reef Ooze is able to, Oran Reef Ooze is able to just kind of grow and grow and grow every single turn. So if I cannot find Cryclate Ballast, I have this sort of other kind of alternate win condition of a cheap 3-cost card that really snowballs, and that's really able to snowball and kind of be really annoying to my opponent if they just can't deal with it. Next up is a Scurried Colony. This one's kind of a similar size to the Dauntless Survivor, being 2/2, but it has a reach which enables it to block flyers, which are kind of annoying. And it also gets the added bonus that it gets bigger if I have 8 or more lands. It gets 2/2 as long as I control 8 or more lands, which is really nice. And finally, the other sort of support card I have is the Dawnheart Rejuvenator that I've been mentioning. Dawnheart Rejuvenator gives you 3 health when it enters the battlefield, and also has an ability where you can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Which means if I have a Dawnheart Rejuvenator on board, theoretically play cards of other colors, which is something I don't exactly want to explore yet. But basically, Dawnheart Rejuvenator just gives me an extra bit of mana in my mana pool, and just allows me to have extra mana every turn. So generally, my deck is fairly consistent. There's 2 very easy ways to kill the opponent. One of them is to get Craig out on turn 4 by using the Tron lands, and the other is just kind of stack up on a ton of smaller creatures and try to lead the way with an Oran Reef Ooze. In my friend group right now that I play Magic the Gathering with, this deck is way too fast for everyone else, so I'm not really going to pull it out on anyone unless anyone asks. But generally, if I'm gonna be a jerk, be quite real, I can just pull this out and then completely stomp anyone because I have so much gas that it just kind of completely runs over anyone. Because no one else in my friend group that I play Magic with has anything to contend with this. So I'm just gonna do one more test hand and then I'm just gonna move to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because Quite frankly, my mind's wandering a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here we go. So I opened two Dawnheart Rejuvenators, a Dauntless Survivor, Scourge Colony, and Rasa Brute. And get out of here, Spotify. Hello, welcome to stream, man. Welcome to stream. But yeah, so I'm yapping about Magic the Gathering right now, but I am going to switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in a second. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing it on a test hand. Even if you don't really understand how Magic the Gathering works, that's probably fine. But yeah, so I'm just going to kind of go over a test hand against an opponent who I will assume does absolutely nothing every single turn, because I don't want to think. So on my first turn, assuming I'm going first, I play 1 forest, and because I don't have any cards in hand that are able to get out with 1 cost, I'm going to go and pass. So I pass over to my opponent, and then they pass back to me, and I go ahead and draw a card. I go ahead and draw a 1 cost card that would have been really useful turn 1. But I go ahead and play a forest, and the Xeno Scout is 1 cost, but I feel like I would much rather play Dauntless Survivor. Just kind of like put myself on the board, and then pass over. Pass, and then they pass back to me. I draw into a card. It's another Dauntless Survivor. I don't really have any other lands, so I can really only play these 3 cards. And of the 3, I want to play another Dauntless Survivor. Whenever Dauntless Survivor enters the battlefield, you can put a 1/1 counter on target creature. For the first one, I guess I'll just put it on itself, but for the second one, I'm also going to stack it on that first Dauntless Survivor. I'm just going to use my guitar picks that are lying around as tokens. Not tokens, counters. But Dauntless Survivor starts with 1 attack, 1 health. And because of the 1/1 counters, it's now 3/3. Is that a guitar pick? Yes, these are actually guitar picks that are just kind of like laying around my room. But yeah, so I pass over to my opponent. I mean, actually, I could actually just, yeah, I could swing for damage, doing 3 damage. So I'm just gonna use this D20 to sort of represent their health. They have 17. Low classic chat a second behind. Yeah. I think, yeah, the YouTube chat on the screen is actually a second behind. I really don't know how to deal with this, to be honest. Yeah, so I go in for 3, my opponent is at 17 health, and then I pass. They pass back to me, doing absolutely nothing. I draw into Cragplate Balith. A card I can't exactly play. So tapping 2, I go ahead and play... Actually, I'll tap 1 for a Xeno Scout. This will allow me to look at the top card of my deck, and if it's a land, add to my hand. Anything else, toss it off. So I don't really have any counters on me, so I'm just going to put an eraser on it. And now I have a couple big creatures here. And I'll swing for 4. 17 minus 4 is 13. 15, 14, 13. There we go. And then pass. And I'll go ahead and untap. I'll draw for turn. And I end up drawing into an Urza's Power Plant. I actually have 3 mana now, which is really nice, but it's still not enough to get a Dawnheart Rejuvenator out. I am being a little choked on lands, but because of the way my deck is constructed, I have a lot of options to be able to just kind of put stuff on the board and kind of survive until I get other stuff out. So I'm going to go ahead and tap those 3 and give myself a Marasa Brute, which is able to do stuff. It's really not able to do stuff, it's just a big 3 beat stick. It's weird because for some reason I noticed that vertical streams have really fast chat with like almost no delay. I think I have like kind of checked out others really vertical streams, and it really does feel like there's no delay on them. With just kind of a little bit of testing. It's very strange. I mean, I guess that's because it's sort of like built into the stream, I guess, because like you don't really have like a stream overlay for that. But for like normal YouTube streams, I use like the Streamlabs chat widget. So like it's going like the chat goes through like the Streamlabs whatever, and then puts it up here. So there's a little bit of delay because it has like a little sort of like middleman just to display it up here, which is probably why like the chat is delayed. So Might of Marasa. I'll just go ahead and tap 2 to activate that Might of Marasa, giving one of my creatures 3/3. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My opponent is down to 1. I'm not going to bother tapping. Untapping and drawing, we have an Urza's Tower. That's not really too useful. I'll just swing for game. So I just swing for damage, and I win the video game. But yeah, so I actually forgot to go do something. I'm gonna go put on a sign, I guess. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. But yeah, so I started today's stream a little haphazardly and kind of forgot to put up that sign. Yeah, let's like let's like move myself here a little bit. Here we go. I'm a little more centered. Yeah, so I think I'm done yapping about Magic the Gathering cards. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel here. So, change account. Alright, I have to close VTube Studio here. I opened VTube Studio using Steam, so I'm not able to, you know, do stuff. Where is it? There it is, okay. Opening VTube Studio without Steam. Just so I don't have to just so I don't have to go through Steam to actually have my model on. There we go. Are we back? We should be back. There we go. A little pink box for a second. Yeah. I'm gonna log into my other Steam account just so I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So I did want to get a little bit of progress in today. Just kind of playing Master Duel. They actually released a couple new decks. Like, not really decks, but they released new support for other cards, like other decks that should have been in the game months ago, but they're in now. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to the game. Time to switch to something a little flashier. That's VTube Studio. Hold on. There we go. Alright, now we're talking. Steam notification noise. Alright, here we go. Let's go into the menu here. Kind of get ourselves some game audio. Okay, I think that's good. There we go. Yeah, so like this is mostly the kind of content, like I don't really have like a main content. Like I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! A little more, like card games a little more than other things. But generally I don't have like a main sort of, this is my content, you know? Just kind of do whatever the hell I want. But yeah, so this is a fresh account. Get the free Sword Soul deck from the newbie campaign. It's really inconsistent, and then I also have my unchained build, which I'm probably I actually want to build this to be a little cheaper, just so I can go ahead and start using this. So, putting away my Magic the Gathering deck real quick. This is the deck list. But I don't exactly want to use that one here. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Copy to my deck. And do this. Let's also grab my keyboard here. I'm going to bring it closer to me. This thing is getting caught on everything. What is this? Why is this? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Right, so right now I have 235 Yore Dust. I don't exactly have enough for all of this here. 2100 divided by 3 is 7, so I can craft 7 cards. So the 7 cards I'd want, okay, so I want the 2 Yama. I want the Zeus. No, wait, I want the 2 Yama. I want the 3 Tour Guide. So that's 5. Give me 2. I guess I could just finish off the extra deck. Which means I have to drop these for now. I have to drop this. I have to drop these. I have to drop this. And this. That's an issue. So I'm going to go ahead, dismantle all extra cards here. Wow, that's a lot of random common dust. Yeah, so let's go ahead and generate all those cards I don't own. Oh, this hurts. Goodbye, purples. Goodbye. Actually, no, I didn't use it. But what we do have is extra dust. Not extra dust, like free packs. I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange my windows now that I actually have a game open. Pop out chat. Here we go. Do you use a laptop or PC for stream? I actually use my PC for stream. It's like this random office laptop, not laptop, random office PC I kind of found in the back of my house. Just kind of a chillin'. Yeah, so it is a PC. Let's go ahead and open this. Free packs, free packs. Let's see it. Free stuff. Nope. Alright. Actually, I'm also going to go ahead and put away my other cards here. I have extra cards just lying around my deck. Not deck, desk. I'm gonna clear up my desk a bit. There's another Wave High King Caesar. Right. This is currently what I have. So before I craft all my URs, I want to go ahead, just kind of like fluff this up. Just kind of give myself a little more consistency. I want those. Unchained. We have 30 extra cards. What do I do? So, I feel like Book of Moon is a nice sort of cheap option. We are working with fiends here. Cool, sorry if I'm asking a lot of questions. Considering stuff, I'm curious. Oh no, it's all good, yeah. It's all good. Like, feel free to ask as many questions as you want. Yeah, you're good. Anyways, I do have these. What I think I'm gonna go ahead and do is I have 733. I'm just short. But secret pack. Oh, whoa, 400. Okay. The secret pack quest really did come in clutch. I can open another pack. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna go over this pack simply because why not? This is the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel pack that just came out today. Yesterday. I don't know, recently. It was like past like 2-3 days. Blazing Arena. So this is one crazy freaking pack. It's got a lot of absolutely insane stuff in here. It has the new Unchained support in Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. It has Unchained Soul of Sharvara, as well as Unchained Soul of Shiyama. So it has the full Unchained. We have the full Unchained package here in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel now, and it's absolutely crazy. I've wanted to play it for so long. And a lot of other stuff they added is Arius, the Labyrinth Butler, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, I actually don't know how good Arius is, but like, more lab stuff. I'm gonna cry. And then they also added Bonfire. And the thing about Bonfire is that it makes, like, this has already been mentioned before, but Bonfire is what truly makes Snake Eyes, the tier 0 deck right now, completely unbeatable. Well, not completely unbeatable, but absolutely insanely strong. So, going back to this page, what I'm trying to pull for is just one more Sharvara. I can just go ahead and craft the Yamas if I can't really find them, but I do want to at least pull one of either of these two. I need 2 more Yama and 1 more Sharvara, but I'm able to just pay for the Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. First pack here, we actually have an SR, which is not useful in this way. Second pack, we actually have a secret UR here. And oh, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Stream luck. I've been getting horrible luck before stream, and we open Sharvara second pack. If I can pull any Yamas, that saves me so much UR dust. Pack 4. And it's another SR. It's a volcanic card. I'm going to dismantle that. Alright, here's pack 5. We're halfway through. I think there are actually like 2 UR packs here, which means I still have like 2 full URs ready. So nothing in this pack, which is fine. Here's an SR pack. Maybe one here. Okay, there's an SR. A Hita, why not? I'll take it. I might actually just run the Hita, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Here's the first, like, actual UR pack. There it is. Okay. Ooh, we got the Yama. Okay. If we can pull one more Yama this pack, that would be absolutely insane. I won't have to craft the other one. Okay. Nothing. Knife pack, knife pack. Secret you are? Anybody? Okay, it's just the SR. Oh. This could be a UR. This could be. This could be. Cope, cope. Nope, it's another Festolos. I've pulled like 15 of these. 15 of these. Alright, here we go. This is the big one. This is the big one. Gambling addiction. You love to see it. You love to see it. Ooh. I'm gonna cry if none of these are Yama. 2, 3, 4. We're going right to left. Nothing useful. Another Festolos. Ooh, it's a Dempsey. It's a Dempsey. Unlucky. If this is a Yama, this is going to be absolutely crazy. Ah. That's fine though, we have more dust. That was absolutely crazy. I was about to like have to craft that Yama, but that saved me so much dust. So let's go ahead and do into this one. Is this the right one? No, it's not. Let's go back. Hello, welcome back. We're playing the flashier Yu-Gi-Oh game. We're playing the flashier card game. I do not know what that sentence was. Okay, which is which? Hello? Okay, here we go. Change sheep. There we go. Okay, so now I have that third Sharvara, which is absolutely insane. And I can go ahead, dismantle some cards. I can now craft 8 URs. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is let's go ahead and craft everything that's here. So let's get the Yama. I don't really plan on pulling that pack anymore. Get the Zeus. Get the White Woman jump scare. Get the Unicorn. Get the 3 tour guide. And we have a UR dust to spare, which is absolutely amazing. Save the move. Oh yeah, this is the Alt Art Unicorn pack. It'd be so funny if I pulled the Alt Art Unicorn right now. No. Stop. Stop. I just crafted it. I just crafted the Unicorn. Please. Please, I'm begging. Okay, there's a Nightmare Phoenix. Okay, that's fine. I'll just dismantle that. That would have been crazy if I pulled the Alt Art Nightmare Unicorn off of crafting the normal one. I would have been so mad as well. Are you kidding? Why do I have more free packs? Okay, there's nothing in this one. But yeah, like, random UR out of nowhere. Random UR out of nowhere. Okay, let's go ahead and dismantle that. Where is it? Okay, there's that, the Festolos. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of the Hito. I shall keep these. They might be useful. There we go. And dismantle. Okay. So, what do I want to run here? Batch generate cards not owned. Here we go. Okay. So I have 34 slots left. What would be really funny? Okay, because I just think it's really funny. Prohibition. Prohibition. Activate by declaring one card name. Cards with that original name and their effects cannot be used. So this would be a really, really fun turn 1 play. This is not smart in the slightest. Don't ever do this, but okay, the reason why I'm putting in Prohibition, waiting for something, so I'm joining for a bit, understandable, welcome, welcome. But yeah, so, okay, Prohibition is a really goofy, silly, stupid card, and the reason why I'm playing this is because Snake Eyes is a deck that exists. And if I can just go, open Prohibition, call Snake Eye Ash, and then just negate their Snake Eye Ash, that would be so funny. So that's that. What's another thing people run in unCHAINED? unCHAINED. Here we go. I am not going to run the dog. I have all the spells and stuff. It's nice 3 of SR. Nice 3 of SR. Cosmic Cyclone. I guess Lab Hate. But, like, Cosmic Cyclone won't really do much for me. My brain really hurts. I'm not coming up with any kind of extra deck. Kaijus aren't really that strong this format. So because Snake Eyes exists, like, basically my justification for running any kind of non-engine this format is going to be like, if it's good into Snake Eyes. I don't really have Ash Blossom. Like, I'm kind of broke right now. I just need 3 cards to stick into my deck just so I can start playing the video game. It's not a really funny card. See what other people are running, actually. I'm gonna look up some deck lists to kind of see what other cards I can run. Deck idea. Bring a Pal from Power World, make sure it has a minigun. I almost completely forgot about Power World, actually. That's like not good in the slightest, but you know. Let's see. I'm seeing mostly just non-engine. I don't want to run the Droll and Lockbird because Droll just feels awful. I hate it. Okay, all of this is like UR non-engine that I genuinely don't have access to. I already have the Book of Moon. Chalice, whatever. Let's run the Chalice. Okay, there's my cheap unchained deck. Let's also just change the stream title. Just gonna make sure I change the stream title here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterduel. There we go. Just kind of let everybody know that I'm doing this. Alright, now I can actually go into ranked and pub stomp. Haven't played it nor actually watched videos on it. All I know is they're allowed to kill, aren't turn-based, and have guns. Like, Power World is more of like a sort of open world kind of mix of a ton of different things. So, what's it called? Like, it is cool. I watch a little bit of people play it, but not really something I'd want to play on stream. Alright, we are going second. This is fine. This is fine. I just opened the Sharvara. You gonna choose, buddy? They're letting me go first. Loud just for that second. Here, let me just turn down the desktop audio. It looks like it's getting a little high. All right, we opened the Prohibition. They're running 3 extra deck. Okay, I just have. This is not playable. This is actually just not playable. I guess just this. I don't have an Unchained monster. This is actually an awful opener. Okay, let's go ahead and just Prohibition, Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash. There we go. Call Snake Eye Ash. And let's go end phase. It would, okay, they aren't on Snake Eyes. They're not on Snake Eyes. They have 3 extra deck. They're not doing anything. Kind of random, but currently installing Windows. Why does it take so long? Why is it so complicated? Honestly, I don't know, man. Yeah, I hope the download goes a little. I hope that the download goes just ever so slightly faster. Waiting for installs is just so boring. How do you install Windows? I think what he might be talking about is for like on like new devices that don't have an OS on them yet. But outside of that, I don't really have too much knowledge about that. Okay, T-set pass, 1 column to the right because this guy's different. Yeah, so it's not really too much of a threat here. Yeah, I just kind of need to open a name, like any name at all, and I can just play the game. But for now, I'm just kind of sitting here on like Prohibition and like two back row that are not live. I'm gonna go now. See ya, man. Thanks for dropping by. Are you gonna do anything, pal? Okay, They have connection issues. Yeah. Okay, I call it. They're gonna rage quit. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay. Thank God. Okay, just genuinely thank God. Okay, I'm genuinely tempted to take out Abominable Soul. Download to USB and plug whatever you want to install. And yeah, make my first PC right now. Good luck, dude. I hope everything, like, setting it up goes smoothly. I really hope setting it up goes smoothly. Alright, Mr. Dark Magician mate. But I genuinely hope that, like, your computer ends up, like, your PC ends up nice. Ooh, okay. Let's go like this. And then scale. Okay, I'm just gonna go Aruha. Wait, can I even play anything? Okay, so I guess none of these are a soul. 2 fiend monsters. Okay, I can still make Yama. Okay, so we set. Okay, I was about to cry. I thought it blocked up my pendulum zones. But so we go Vice King Requiem. Pop the contract. Summon. Do not apply. I do not care. Normal the Aruha. These are 2 fiend monsters. Am I wrong? Why can I not Yama? You cannot special summon monsters except DDDs. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, this thing locks me into. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. As someone that went to college for electrical engineering, it would be embarrassing if it didn't work. But yeah, surely it'll work. Surely. Okay, the 2 back row. Is that the what's sleep? Oh, it's okay. It is Dark Magician. I should have set the Book of Moon as well. Let's go ahead and chalice that. They are going to be able to beat over Aruha, but that's fine. Yeah, if this thing's destroyed. Yeah, if this thing's destroyed, I get to special summon an Unchained, so I get to go into I think the line is like Sharvara. Okay. There's no applicable card. No, it's this little dude. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do this. Oh, okay, I just locked myself out of literally everything. You can't even make a Caesar with this thing. What the hell? Okay, but theoretically, if I can just ride this Vice King Requiem and just punch for game. Just keep punching. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, Dark Magician. No, it's souls. Okay. Let's go ahead. Main 2. And then set that chalice. So as long as I have Vice King Requiem on the board, I can't do anything. So like if I open another Aruha, then maybe I can pop it. Oh no, that's part of the effect. I can't pop this with Aruha. I really can't do anything until like someone pops this, or I could like chalice it. I can hit it with chalice to negate it, and then do other things with Unchained. But for now, I think I'm just gonna have to sit on this guy. Just pray this guy doesn't do anything crazy. Hello, welcome to stream. This is not going well. This is the worst rookie match. Okay, not the worst. I've had worse rookie matches, but this is awful. I love floodgating myself. Very Magician Girl. Out of Magician Girl. I kind of need the chalice to out my own Vice King Requiem, so no. This does not actually, this does not look that good. Okay, never mind, this looks great. This looks amazing. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Sharvara. Wait, can I do anything with Shama? Target one card you control, destroy it. You can, okay, target one card you control, destroy it, then you can destroy one spell trap on the field. Okay, so... I'm gonna hold until I get another monster. I think what I'm gonna do is just keep punching with the Vice King Requiem. It doesn't look like this guy's on an optimal Dark Magician build, so he doesn't have that much gas. When your opponent activates a card, that's a when. If I Book of Moon this, does it miss activation? Because the last thing to happen is Book of Moon. Right? So this should fizzle. Huh? Oh. Wait. Okay, it did fizzle. It did not fizzle. This is fine, though. This is fine. Oh, let's get rid of the Dark Magician Girl. I do less damage, but I kind of out the Dark Magician Girl. Just as long as he doesn't put anything big on the board, then I just kind of win. Just kind of have to sit on this the entire game. Hopefully they don't pull out anything crazy. Now we wait. This is like the slowest game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel I've ever played. Well, not ever played, but like... I really don't like when people just sit there and do nothing. Wait. Connection issues? Connection issues? Do they DC? Is this free? Is this free? Okay, they have an errors. Okay, yes. Yes! They didn't have now. They didn't have now. They just rage quit. They just rage quit. This is so good. We're so back. That was way more stressful than it should have been. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. What? Wrong one. Here we go. This one. I get the Qixing Long one, because why not? Qixing Long one. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Let's go ahead and grab these. 540 gems. Literally so free. Okay, I think we might actually be able to pull another pack here. 20. Is that enough? That is not enough. We're 7 off. Just 7. Actually, I think there are quests that give you a tiny amount of gems, so it's kind of like going around in the menus. So if I just do this, I don't know, details wallpaper. Please tell me that gives me something. 1? Just 1. Wait, pause stamps? Okay, no, it's just a Swords of Reeling Light. Unlucky. My finger hit the power button by accident. Ooh. Are you gonna have to like restart the download? That sounds awful. That actually sounds so awful, dude. Yeah, one more match and I should be able to open another pack. Here we go. I found it really funny I have not opened any unchained stuff at all. I don't think I've been able to summon Yama once. I've not seen either one. The game just hates me. The game actually just hates me. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay. So... I don't know I'm reading this over. I used to play Unchained a little bit. Right, so... let's normal Sarama. And then... Aroha Pop Sarama. Sarama gets the effect. Ooh. If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this from the hand. I should have activated that. Okay. During the main phase, if this... Okay, I should probably actually, like, read the new Unchained cards, too. During the main phase, if this card is in your hand, You can target one fiend monster or one face down card you control, destroy it. And if you do special summon this card, while it's face up in the monster zone, you cannot special summon monsters except for fiends. If it is sent to the grave, you can set an unchained spell trap directly from your deck. Okay. Target one card you control, destroy it, then you can destroy one spell trap on the field. If this card is in the graveyard, you can target... If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one fiend monster or one face down card you control, destroy it, and if you do special summon this card. Okay. But place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field, you can only use the effect of Unchained Soul Shayama once per turn. Okay. So I think I want to special summon the wait. Yeah, I want to special summon the Sharvara. Use it to make Yama. And then since Sharvara's in the grave, I'm going to be able to set Escape, and then Yama will add me a card. Okay, I want to chain block the Sharvara. I don't really need the add here. You playing rooms or no? Not today, no. Not today. Just kind of trying to grind I'm trying to grind for Unchained. This isn't exactly the full deck build. I'm running on like a really broke build. I think I'm meant to add the Sharvara here. And then we set the Escape. We go Chalice. Actually, I can go into Caesar here. So, wait. Okay, if a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this is in the graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon one fiend from your hand or graveyard, then destroy one card you control. So I don't get anything from popping the Yama. The Escape would be nice, but like, I think I'm fine. I want to try to go into the Caesar because I'm bored. It's kind of making my way around things. Let's also get that abominable Unchained Soul here. Let's put that in attack, because why not? And then we summon the other dog. You can discard one card, destroy one card on the field. No, thank you. Target one card you control, destroy it. Then you can destroy one spell or trap. Okay, that's like spell trap removal, but I'm going to go into a Caesar. I should not put that on the arrow because... it's whatever. But yeah, so we have Chalice, I guess. But this is actually not bad. This is actually really not bad. Because, like, Caesar's negate effect is not... Like, it really only... Okay. It only negates cards that special summon monsters, but into Snake Eyes, it's honestly pretty good. Because, like, the negate is not once per turn. So if you hit the right cards on the Snake Eye line, then you just kind of stop them entirely. Ooh, Crimson Resonator. He still has his normal summon. I might as well. Yeah, let's send the Sharvara, and that will allow me to set an Escape. Actually, I think. So we get the negate, and then I also get to set an Escape here because it was sent to the grave. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, went through. Yeah, let's go for the Escape. Okay. I can't really stop that. Yeah, he's going Earthbounds here. It's a little concerning because I don't actually know how this deck works. Alright, so that adds the Vision Resonator. If I negate this as well, can he just do it? Can he do anything? If he's gonna normal the Vision Resonator. This card is sent to the grave, you can add one spell trap that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend. aside from Caesar, I don't actually have too much interruption. Soul Resonator. No. How about no? As long as I just stop him from special summoning anything big, then I think I'm just good here. I didn't play this the most optimally, but this is still fine. I still have like a big body on the board, and I still have one more special. I still have one more summon negate. But he is able to get a synchro on the board. That's 7, 8, 9. Let's go into this extra. Let's go into related cards here. Are there any 9 synchros here? There's an 8 and a 5. This makes the red Rising Dragon. When this card is synchro summoned, you can target one resonator in your graveyard, special summon it. He's still able to go into a 9 here. I'm gonna Caesar this simply because I don't know what it does. Oh, Caesar's a when. He chain blocked it. Okay. This adds the Crimson Gaia. Okay. Next time what I'm gonna try to do is like... Does Pop Yama do again? If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special summon one fiend monster from your hand or deck. Wait, hand or graveyard. Then pop a card. Huh. My brain hurts, dude. That's 2. Into Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay. I'm just gonna go battle phase. He's popping the Caesar. And I think this just destroys all my monsters, which is really funny. Because when they're popped, they have effects. What does that do? So we add the Dark Contract, okay. This just gives me extra cards to pop. Do I not get an effect off of Abominable? Okay, in the end phase I can special summon this again. That's a graveyard effect, doesn't it? Well, you control Red Dragon Arch... Okay, if cards you control be destroyed by card effect while you control Red Dragon Archfiend, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Whatever. If he has a negate for this, then that would not be good. Oh, he does have Called By, which is kind of annoying. But I do have the Rakea. I do also have an Escape as well. Okay. This is not looking the greatest. I opened a second Dark Contract, which is a little annoying. Okay, what do I have in my grave? If this is in your grave, you can target one fiend or face down card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon this card. Okay. If I pop the Unchained... Wait, if I pop the Escape... What is this? Red Zone. You can target one card on the field, destroy it. That's fine. I want that. I want the special summon effect off the Escape. This will give me a Caesar. Then I can go... Okay, Shiyama. If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card is in your grave, banish this special summon a fiend from your hand or graveyard. Okay, I want to chain block the Escape with the Yama. Okay, Yama. Special summon. I can bring back the Caesar. Let's go the Sharvara. And let's go ahead and destroy something. If this card is sent to the grave, you can set a trap. Sure, why not? And then the Escape gets me another Sharvara. I can still normal the Rakea. Activate the Sharvara. This sets me the Escape. I'm just gonna use next turn. target one card you control, destroy it. So this gets me extra, like, sort of cards to pop. This also helps with deck thinning. I will not use this. I'm going to set this, I'm going to pop it. Destroy this. Which is worse? Let's get rid of the Crimson Gaia. That does not look good. Soul Resonator, okay. I'm going to Caesar or another Yama. Actually, I can go Rakea? Okay, this is better. Oh, let's go Anguish. Actually, I do want this in my grave. So this Rage. And Rage make Anguish. An Anguish into the big boy. So let's go ahead and link off that Red Dragon Archfiend into Unchained Abomination. And then now I get to pop the Crimson Gaia. Oh, let's go Battle Phase. That deals damage. End phase. And in phase we pop the Crimson Gaia. He does get to special summon like a Soul Resonator, but I'm not sure if he has any out to this. I do have an escape, so I can kind of pop stuff. Does this have any graveyard effects? No, it does not. Just adds. No, thank you. I'm not gonna pop my Abomination. There's a Vision Resonator. Normal to Vision Resonator. I kind of need this Abomination on board. Okay, end phase. End phase. Well, let's go ahead and pop that Red Zone. He's gonna maxi. That's fine. That's fine. This man is struggling. Yeah, no matter what he does, I win. And we actually get an Aruha. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we just pop the escape here. So we get the Aruha. This. And this. Pop. I just win the game here. Nice. Unchained feels so good even if I don't have everything. Let's go this. Let's go the Sarama. He's done. And there's a surrender. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go check my quests here real quick. I also have enough to open another pack. And that's 200. Receive all. I'm not gonna buy the dual pass just yet because like there's like 21 days left and I know I am not going to grind that much. So I'm gonna go to these special ones. I actually do have some free packs here I did not open. So let's go ahead and grab those. Nothing. There's also the Appaloosa one. Free stuff. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. So now I just kind of need to go for some of these. So Ash Blossom and Imperm are definitely stuff I want. So is Triple Tack. What do I want to go for first? Go for first. Let's go Imperm first. Ooh, okay, that's one UR. If I can get a playset of Imperm here, that'd be really nice. Like, or enough to make craft like a playset of it. Okay. First SR pack. Just some SR. That's dismantleable. This is a normal pack. Nothing in it. There's bright flashing lights, but there's gonna be nothing here. Never mind. There is something here. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Exorcist or Martha. Okay. I don't think I'll have enough, like, leftover gas to be able to, like... What's it called? Craft Exosisters on this account. But I will consider it. I will consider it. Balancer Lord. Okay. So the empty pack. Nothing. SR pack. I'm happy to get at least one EOR. Still nothing. Still nothing. Alright, here's the UR pack. Alright. Necro Valley. I'm not gonna use that. I'm so not using that. Alright, just two more here. But I do have enough to craft a playset of Imperm if I remember correctly. Goki Super X. And last pack. Oh no, Utopia's come to slash by my URs. No. Okay. Wow, okay. That's a talent. Okay, I'm keeping that. That is crazy. Holy shit. I have 2 triple attacks just for free. That is insane. Let's go and grab this from the secret packs. Do I have enough for... Oh, just under, just under. Let's go unchained cheap. Let's go tactics. That's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it. There. So we get this. Dismantle selected cards. Get rid of... I want to keep... Actually, yeah, get rid of the Arius. Get rid of all the SRs I grabbed. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to lap on this account. I have so much SR dust. Alright, so dismantle these 3. And I can also drop... What else do I have a 3 of? Let's go ahead and drop... Let's get rid of a Book of Moon. Generate 2. Actually, I could also craft a... what's it called? What's it called? A thrust here. I'm gonna hold my URs. I'm gonna hold my URs. How close am I? Yeah, I just need a lot of hand traps. Yeah, I just need hand traps and then triple thrust. I might go double thrust actually. Looks like I can get the free talents for 750 gems in a second. Yeah, I feel so much better now that I have triple imperm. This is shaping up really, really well. Alright, so going first. This looks really good. So close and yet so far, it won't recognize / connect to Wi-Fi because it keeps asking for Ethernet. Ooh, unlucky. I hope you're able to sort that out. I've never really been the most tech savvy person, but I genuinely hope you're able to. Nice. Did you get to work? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, this is an opener. It's not the greatest opener. But I do get the Yama here. Imperm, Escape, Book of Moon. The Shyama is kind of dead in hand. No, I meant your game. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, man. But yeah. Let's turn down this, and I'm just gonna set up my own BGM at this point. Oh, the silence is killing me. Let's do some like VTuber cover songs, because why not? This is so ominous. This is so ominous. Okay, I'm actually gonna put something up. Lumi. Alright, so let's go ahead and send... I don't need to send the Sharvara, actually. Boo again. Ah! Welcome to stream, man. Welcome back. What do I want to mill here, actually? Okay. Okay, the threes need to be on the field first. Yeah, my only real option is to send the Shyama. Let's go ahead and add... Do I still my normal summon? I don't. But I can grab an Aroha. Bye again. See ya, man. Alright, we get the Sharvara. Let's set a chamber. I get so much gas this game, what? Okay, so let's pop the chamber. Let's go ahead and summon a Shyama. What can I do here? Let's just do this. This is not optimal at all. Okay, the Shyama's kind of dead in hand, though. Is this card in your graveyard? Okay, I need to somehow get this out of my hand. But I can't. Okay, there we go. This is actually really not bad. I have the escape to pop a Shyama. Sort of set another escape. I have Imperm, which is Imperm. I have Book of Moon, which is like died Imperm. I can steal with Rage, and yeah. This is actually really not that bad. If I didn't brick on the Shyama, then I could have put out a Caesar, but that's fine. He's on Blue Eyes. This is so free. This is so free. This is actually so free. Okay, Majesty of Eyes of Blue. Send one Blue Eyes from your hand or deck to the graveyard, then target one face up on the field. It cannot attack. That's fine. that's actually fine. I don't need to attack with either of these. If you put out a Blue Eyes, I'm just gonna link it off. How about now? Alright, let's go with this. Here we go. Literally so... Okay, Dictator of D. Well, there's not too much thinking to be done here. He's gonna summon the Dictator of D, and then I have no clue. While you control Blue Eyes... Okay, that's fine. You can discard a Blue Eyes, so mentions it. Okay, you discard one Blue Eyes by Dragon, or one card that mentions it, then target Blue Eyes in your grave and special summon it. Let's go ahead and steal that Blue Eyes, actually. Actually, can I imperm this? I don't want to imperm this, actually. Okay, sending the Abyss Dragon. Thank God I have White Woman jump scare here. Dictator D. What's he grabbing? Just the normal Blue Eyes. Oh, let's let that through here. If he goes into a Chaos Max, I am a little spooked, but just as long as I get enough bodies on board, I'm able to link it off. Alright, so let's go Rage here. And grab the blue eyes. Now let's go Unicorn, just because I want to get that Shravara out of hand. And then, does this shuffle into the deck? Yes, it does. So Unicorn gets the Shravara out of my hand. This is literally free. And we get the Dictator D. And now I can actually get that back. How? Actually, I can get that back using get it back using a chamber. I can. What else can I do? I don't know. Abomination's prison. Let's go ahead and add. Oh, let's get another. What do I want to do? Okay, hold on. What has a graveyard effect? I think it's this. If this card is in graveyard, you can target one fiend or face down monster. Let's actually go ahead and grab the Wailing. And then I'll just special summon the Shiyama. Shiyama, pop the Escape. Okay, we get the Shiyama. Okay, if the card you control is popped, you can banish this card, special summon one fiend from your hand or graveyard, and destroy one card you control. But do I want to do that? Pop a card you control. I guess the Book of Moon. Oh, I can special summon back the Rage. I have way too much gas here. What the heck? Okay, so okay, special summon the Rage. Pop the book. Oh, I can choose not to. Okay. Let's get this. Discard one card. No, I want to actually set that Wailing. And let's go link these guys off into an Abomination. I have no reason to be like absolutely styling on this guy, but I just feel like it. So this allows me to pop on his back row. If he activates the middle back row, I can just imperm column it. Successor Soul. Oh, this feels so good. I have exactly game. Okay. After this, I'm gonna grab another Triple Tactics talent from the shop. There we go. I love bullying Blue Eyes players. And there we go. We know Bronze 2. Return to menu. And missions. Alright. Well, let's go shop now. Special. And grab me that Triple Tactics talent. If I get one UR from this, I'm finished with my spell suite. And then I just need to craft the Maxi and the Ash Blossoms. Okay, nothing. It's a lot of that's a lot of glossies for no reason. Right. Hello, Mr. Suship. Alright, pack number 3. Nothing. Okay, here we go. First one, let's see what's in it. I'm most likely gonna dismantle this, but I'm very curious. It's Madolche. I want to make Madolche one day. Okay. Vanquish Soul. And Lamau Soul Serpent, okay. Dismantling. I returned from centuries of research and learning, and I can say I've successfully circumvented the Windows 11 Wi-Fi roadblock with a little bit of programming know-how. Not really. That's such a mood though. That's such a mood though. But congrats, dude. Congrats. Right. Go this, and there's nothing here. Well, I mean, I lied this in SR, but whatever. Go ahead and skip the rest of this. There was another UR in there, which is nice. And I get the free triple attack. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft some cards here. Unchained cheap. Oh, we can drop these two. Go like this. Thrust. 2 thrust. What do I get rid of? You and you. I want to keep the prohibition because it's funny. What? Wait, huh? Did I drop an extra card? Why is there only 39 here? What? 2-2. Ah, whatever. I'll just add another Rakea. So dismantle selected cards. And then... Also, let's put another... Here we go. More BGM. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. 73. And now we can craft the 2 thrust. Nice. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. I just need the Ash Blossom and the Max C, which I'm going to replace the Prohibition with. But yeah. I might actually be able to finish all of this today, because I have like 30 minutes to go, open more packs. Right. We'll at least get to silver today. We'll at least get to silver. Alright, going second. I am really, really pleased with how this is coming out. At the very least, I'll have to finish this up like next stream. But like, this is so much faster than I thought I would be able to put it together. This is a nice hand. Oh no. Oh no. I don't actually know how to play into lab. Which is 7? It's just a cup of tea. Like, I completely forgot this was on my desk. I'm sipping some random tea from God knows when. So hopefully I don't, like, die or anything. But, like, it tastes good. It tastes good. It's, like, slightly... It has, like, a sort of, like, sweet honey taste to it. Alright, so there's a big welcome. Big welcome, get the Ariana. How does that even work? Arias. Well, let me read this. Arias. Main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the field or field to the graveyard, special summon a... So special summon 1 lab monster or set 1 normal trap from your hand. The set normal trap can be activated this turn. Okay, when your opponent activates a card effect in response to your card or activation of a normal trap or a labyrinth card, except Arias, you can special summon this card. So if I imperm this, he actually gets the Arias. And he could actually go into like Yama. Yama search Shiyama. Actually have that. That's actually kind of stupid. This is the stupidest move I could have ever done. Okay, yeah, here's the Arias. Ooh, I want to build lab now. Like, Unchained lab. That would be fun. Like, I want to be evil as hell and play some Labyrinth. Oh, Arias is a 6. He's a 6 and a Fiend. You could technically get Caesar. Oh, just pass. Okay, nice. Does he have any effects here? During the main phase, you can send this card from your hand or field. You can't actually set something here. Okay, let's go do some deck thinning and give myself some extra cards to pop. And the Shiyama is in my hand again. I'm so annoyed. Okay, no matter what it is, I always draw the one of. It doesn't matter what deck, what game, I always draw the one of in my deck. It's so stupid. Let's go do some deck thinning. Some deck thinning. Get myself some pop fodder. Let's grab that. Place King Requiem. Scale it. I will not summon you ever again. There's the Maxi. How do I get around this? Okay, so I can set an escape. And I could actually normal the Rakia. And I think I can actually just pass on this. Can I battle phase? Oh, it's too weak. Just barely under. Why does this thing have to be 1600, dude? Whatever. Whatever. With this end phase. What is that? Oh, this is a big welcome. Banish this from your graveyard and target one fiend you control, or return that card to the hand. Oh, I can't just pop that. Okay, that's annoying. Sure, why not? Okay, but I can pop whatever trap he sets immediately. Because like I can use the Prakea to pop the Unchained and have the Unchained pop. Okay. There's that. That's fine. Resolves. Okay, so he switches into the Ariana. He adds a lab card. Is it gonna be one of the furnishers? Dude, not caring about Maxi is the greatest thing in the world, by the way. Okay, he adds the lady. Activate the lady. You control set card. Okay, so that the moment that lands down, actually, okay, yeah. If you have a set card, then it can't be popped. Okay, he can't set anything during a chain. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is go Rakea, pop the escape, and then hopefully, okay, I think I can also flip the escape to pop the Rakea and the lady. Is this okay? Ah, okay, I forgot you could do that. Okay, I still do get a summon off the escape. But I don't get to pop the lady because at the point of resolution that I pop it with the escape, there's already a set trap on the board. Oh. So it has destruction protection. Okay, I do get to activate the Rakea. Do I also get the Unchained? Like, do I also get the escape? Oh, it wasn't set. And there's the Ash Blossom. Okay, that did not work at all. Okay, this might actually be kind of Jover, to be honest. Okay. Do you have anything else? I don't think he actually has anything else. This is still winnable. Is this the Yama? No, that's a Muckracker. Okay. Brings back the lady. An attack, I assume? So I can punch? Send a nib, okay. Thank God I did not play into that. Okay, so lady and attack, and he goes battle phase. There's 4,000 here. I have to get rid of that set card before I can pop the lady. Does he have any quick effects? Okay, he did set a welcome. That's not good. Okay, how do I play around the welcome? Triple tack. Okay. I do have to take 1,000. He's gonna flip the big welcome here. No, he's not. Okay, to the main phase now, we're safe. So let's go Aruha, pop the Dark Contract. I don't want to be taking more damage, and I also just want to get Aruha on the board. Maxi. I do get the talents though. That's one special summon. They get one card. I'm going to talent, take their lady. Right? Ooh, do I just shuffle back their hand? It is a fiend. I can use this to pick Yama actually. Oh, okay. He spins back the okay, he spins back the lady here. Oh, this is so Jover. You said we've achieved master race depending on who you ask. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh. You're having a lot better luck than I am here, man. Wait. Oh no, I can still steal his lovely. And then make the Yama there. But I'm still under Maxi. Ooh, okay, wait. Oh. Oh. Wait, I do get the escape back after this. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the escape and then pop. Like, grab the escape and punch. What the hell could you possibly have? It's an Arias, okay. That's fine. Go ahead. Okay. We set the escape. I do not want to get imprint calm. This is Daruma Cannon, by the way. Oh, I just missed the button. I don't want to special summon anything. Oh, let's go like this. Crash these. Does that not work? That doesn't work. Ooh, this is not looking the greatest. Me too. Might as well use it to make a Yama. He's like no cards in hand, it's fine. He drew into the Arias, and I'm fine giving him one card. Now let's go get the Sharvara, so I can play it on his turn. I can still normal this. Whatever. Okay. End phase. Okay, now I'm not under max C anymore. This is fine. I'm actually really surprised I'm still alive here. Standby main. Target one fiend monster. That's probably going to be the Yama. Yama, then special summon the Sharvara. Okay, set one. Set two pass. Oh, he might actually go... Wait, okay. Okay, let's go Sharvara, pop the Yama here. What does this do? It's not that what does this do, it's why. Oh, there's a Daruma Karma Cannon. It's fine. Wait, does that mean it won't have it? Can you stop? Can you stop? This is disgusting. This is actually disgusting. Well, honestly, I'd rather this than fight a Snake Eyes player. I'd rather this than fight Snake Eyes. Okay, there's a big welcome. Karma Cannon. Wait. What? Oh, the Daruma Karma. Oh. That bounces Link monsters because they have no defense position. Oh, this is game. I'm just gonna let it happen. Just so I get a tiny bit of gems, I guess. GG's. I'm actually not even mad. I'm really not even mad. It's like we're just too up today. We're just way too up today. Let's go ahead and grab my missions like this. 200, 393, and let's go ahead and grab these. And we have 400 gems. That was not bad. That was actually not bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Zatsuden here. Okay. That was really not bad. Alright, let's rearrange my tabs here as well. Close you, close you. Okay, but yeah, so that was today. I just went ahead, okay, yeah. So I just went ahead and closed Steam. So today I built my Unchained deck. I am really, really close to it being finished. I just need Maxi and Ash Blossom, and then it's kind of finished. Like, almost practically finished. Like, I could do a little bit more with the extra deck, kind of. Like, I have 3 Caesars. I can replace one of those Caesars with something else if I get extra UR dust. But after that, I'm almost pretty much just done with, what's it called? I am completely done constructing Unchained, which is absolutely amazing. I love the new build, and it just feels so great. Like, it feels great to just ignore Maxi, just set the escape, and have, like, set the escape, normal summon a monster, and just pass. It feels so amazing to be able to do that, and then just still have so much gas. It feels amazing. It feels like absolutely incredible. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. Thank you to everyone who's here right now, and if you're watching the VOD here, and you're part of the VOD gang, and you're still here for whatever reason, then you clearly enjoy watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe at that point. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and that's going to be it.